Hello everyone. So in this episode of Aula Internacional Plus A1.1, now today onwards we're going to start with our unit number 2. Quiere aprender español. Quiero aprender español. Okay. Now what is this particular subtopic, this title? What does this mean? Quiero means I want. Aprender is to learn. I want to learn. Español is Spanish. Quiero aprender español. Quiero aprender español. I want to learn Spanish. Okay, now this subunit. En esta unidad vamos a hablar sobre nuestra relación con el español y con la cultura hispana. So in this hablar, you will learn to speak sobre nuestra relación. Our relation con means with el español y con la cultura hispana, with Spanish and with the culture, the Hispanic culture, the Hispanic culture. There are a few words you have to note down, and parallelly we will do a lot of vocabulary as well. Unidad dos. The heading, the unit is Quiero aprender español. Now, E means and, con means with. Okay, and U we use for or. What else we are going to learn in this unit? Expresar intenciones, your intentions. Explicar los motivos de lo que hacemos, los motivos de lo que hacemos. Explicar, that is explain the motives, okay, about something you have. Hablar de lo que sabemos hacer en distintos idiomas, okay. So why you will just learn how to talk about your motive, why you are learning this this language and other languages as well. Okay. Now, gramaticales, el género, los artículos determinados, indeterminados, el presente de indicativo, that we will, the present tense we will cover, and we will talk about various verbs and conjugation. Algunos usos de por, para, porque. Now, these three, por, para, porque, these three are very, very, very extremely important in Spanish, and they all sometimes going to have the same meaning, but you have to, their uses are different, okay? So you have to talk, we will, in vocabulary, we will talk about idiomas, that is languages, actividades de la clase de lengua, the activities, the class, actividades de ocio, that is leisure time, okay? Ocio. We will go step by step. Care to follow the sequence which I am sharing, okay? So this is about like empezar, which means to begin, or commencement, to begin. Few verbs, please note down. Explicar, to explain. Expresar, to express. Empezar. Empezar, obviously, to begin. This we are going to come across many times, okay? Now, in the previous chapter, I have given you kind of a brief introduction of the articles, okay? Yeah. Now, in Spanish, try to learn this very first thing first. El género. Género is gender. So there are two genders, masculino, femenino. Obviously, masculine and feminine. So masculine and feminine. Now, masculine or masculino, they mostly end in O, okay? Mostly, like most of the time, and feminine, they end in E, okay? For example, curso, it is ending in O, okay? And here we have playa, playa, okay? Sometimes masculine can also end in an, sorry, I think this would be A. Oh, sorry. Feminine end in A. Something, yeah, I was just like in a sequence. So you should write here. Masculine, they also end in E, and feminine, they also end in E. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But most of the time, like 99% of time, most of the time, they are going to end in O, and feminine going to end in A. Okay. Playa. I just forgot because I was in a sequence. So mensaje. Mensaje is a message, and curso is your course. And playa is your beach. Also, we have serie is series. Yeah, the series on television which we watch. Now, based on this, how to but there are also some exceptions. Okay. Now, every time this thing is not going to work. Like if I'm saying that O ending is masculine, A ending is feminine, but there are also some differences. Like so, we can say exceptions. Like la mano. So mano is feminine. Okay. La moto. La foto. And el idioma. They are ending in A. El pijama. El clima. Ending in A. El sistema. Ending in A. Okay. Similarly, we have la gente. El cine. Ending in E. So you cannot distinguish. Okay. Now, what is this la, and all those? So these are called as el artículo determinado. So for masculino, we have el, femenino, we have la. And these are the singular one. The plural, we have los, and here we have las. So we can say el curso, los cursos, el mensaje, mensajes. Simply by adding an E and S, they can also form the plural. Okay. So forming the plural, it will take plus S. I like the most of the time, but obviously there are exceptions, but that we will gradually understand. La playa. Las playas. La serie. La serie. Okay, so this is the way with the help of articles, you can understand the specific gender of the given noun or sustantivo. Okay. Now back here in the textbook, femenina o masculina. Okay. So marca que palabras, palabra. Okay. La palabra. This is called as word. ¿Crees que son masculinas y cuáles femeninas? Okay. So which one you think that they are masculine or feminine? So we have to guess, not only guess, but we will learn. So first word here is like now down there, they have said los nombres terminados in A. So they are normalmente, which means normally, femenino. Los nombres terminados en O, normalmente masculino. And los nombres terminados en E son masculinos o femeninos. So they can be either masculine or feminine. Teatro, the first word. So it is ending in O. So it is obviously masculine. I'm writing here el teatro, which means theater. Okay. Next word is revista. La revista, which means a magazine. Next one is película. So película is feminine, ending in A. Película. Película is a film. Film. Película. Next we have coche. El coche is your car. Curso. El curso is your course. Okay, let us jot down all these words here. Teatro, teatro, la revista, la película, el coche, el curso. Yeah, then we have el trabajo is work. Now, cine we did, el cine is cinema. Now, here you have to be mindful. La clase is your class. Then we also talked about la serie is series. La comida is food. La noche, feminine, which means night. La playa is a beach. La historia is, it could be story or it could be history, both, okay? El diccionario. Diccionario is dictionary. El diario. Diario is it is your what we call as a diary. Okay. El diario, diary, a daily journal. Okay. So here we have el trabajo, el cine. Yeah. El trabajo, el cine, la clase, la serie, la comida, la noche, la playa, la historia, el diccionario, el diario. Okay. So all these words, you can also include the few more words we have learned, like la gente. It is person or people. People. Then we also talked about la idioma. Idioma is your language. La mano is a hand. La foto is photo, picture. Yeah, photograph. Yeah. Right, photograph. Photo. Yeah, that is all. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Back here. Now here we can easily fill everything. La coche, el curso, trabajo, el cine, la clase, la serie, la comida, la noche, la playa, la historia, el diccionario, el diario. Okay, so all these are masculino, femenino. Now, corresponding to have we have here we have this exercise 11 and 12, 11 y 12. Let's back here on the back side of your textbook. You get some exercises. So let us do the exercise number 11 and 12. So here we have to assign the articles. Escribe qué artículos acompañan a las siguientes palabras. Okay. So first one is, and also parallelly we will also write down the meaning. So la ciudad, which means city. Then we have el museo. Let us write the words here as well. Let us write the words first and their meanings. Museo is museum. Historia we already did. Cine, okay. La guitarra, guitarra, guitar. La literatura, literature. Teatro is theater. La gramática is grammar. La gente, playas, la música. God, these combinations are so tough. Oh my God, let me figure it out. Yeah. Okay, la música is music. La comida we did. Then we have l'arte is art. La naturaleza. Naturaleza. Naturaleza is nature. Naturaleza is nature. Let's include them here as well. So now museos is los museos because it is plural. La historia, el cine, la guitarra, la literatura, el teatro, la gramática, la gente, las playas, la música, la comida, el arte, la revista, la naturaleza, los estudiantes. Yes? Now we have to classify them. Okay? So museo and their plural. Then we have la comida, las comidas. Now we have here la lengua. Lengua is also a language. Okay? I'm writing here and las lenguas. Mensaje. Mensaje is message and los mensajes. El libro. Libro is book. Los libros. La noche. Las noches. La idioma. I think idioma is not just wait. I guess idioma is not, idioma is masculine. Yes, correct it. El idioma. Okay. Idioma, the spelling is also not correct. El idioma, or wherever we have written it, is corrected. Yeah, this one I remember. Okay, so this one is your masculine. Idioma is masculine. Okay. Yeah. El idioma. Los idiomas. Diccionario. Okay. Trabajo. Vinos. Películas. Clases. Okay. This one is, we don't know. Baile. Baile is a dance. El baile. Let us include here. El baile is dance. And this one we have lengua. La lengua. Lingua is actually a tongue, but we also use it for language. Okay, la lengua. So this is the way we identify the masculine and the feminine gender in Spanish. Okay, back here, come back to the chapter. Also include the word la palabra. La palabra is word. And here where we did idioma, comida, noche, I think, where was the word? I forgot, I think. Okay, it might not be here. Película, coche, curso, trabajo, cine, playa, historia, noche. Okay, it might not be there. So, but idioma, you have to correct it. It is your masculine. Just wait here. We did it. Yeah. All the exceptions are here. Okay. Okay, I think there we have mistakenly written it as la idioma. Okay, so please correct it. It is el idioma. All those notes, yeah, all this will be given to you. It will be sent to you in your respective Telegram group. Okay, and the respective link is already given in the description box. From there you can find it out. Here, back here in the chapter itself, in the very beginning, most of the words, historia, comida, and I think arte is also, yeah, be incorrect. It is el arte, not la arte. Corrected, it is el arte. Yeah. El arte, la música, la literatura, el cine, naturaleza. Okay. 2 words we don't know. La vida nocturna. La vida is called as life. Nocturna is nocturnal, actually, nocturnal, but it is related to your nightlife. So it is nocturno, it could be nocturno, nocturna, nocturnal. Then we have el pueblo. Pueblo is the village, and la ciudad is a city. Plural of ciudad is ciudades. Okay, las ciudades, because we add an extra es. Okay. In the next chapter, we will do a small speaking exercise. Okay, because I think the session has already been extended a little bit. Okay. The next session, we will do some exercises for speaking, and also we will cover these articles, artículo indeterminado, that is the indefinite articles is the second topic. Okay. Now, if you had enjoyed this specific session, please do care to hit the like button. And it is an absolutely free of cost initiative. So do care to share it with your friends who wants to learn Spanish language free of cost. We will see each other in the next episode with some new insights, new learning. Till then, adios.